Hey everyone! Welcome back to PUC English Unlocked, where we make all the first and second PUC chapter explanatory videos which are easy to understand and you can ace your board exams. I'm Elise and today we're exploring poem 1 Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Background. In the bustling city of Verona, two prominent families, the Capulets and the Montagues, were engaged in a bitter feud that had spanned generations. Amidst this backdrop of animosity, fate wove a story of forbidden love between two young souls. Romeo, a member of the Montague clan, and Juliet, the daughter of Lord Capulet. One evening, old Lord Capulet decided to host a lavish supper, inviting nobles and esteemed guests from far and wide. It was a grand affair, filled with music, dancing, and the clinking of fine crystal. Despite being from the Montague family, Romeo couldn't resist the temptation to attend the feast in disguise. His motive? To catch a glimpse of Rosaline, a fair maiden he had been infatuated with. However, fate had other plans in store for Romeo. As he wandered through the opulent halls, his eyes fell upon a vision of ethereal beauty. Juliet, the daughter of his family's sworn enemy. She moved gracefully across the dance floor, her presence captivating everyone around her, including Romeo himself. Intrigued and drawn to her magnetic charm, Romeo couldn't tear his gaze away from Juliet. With each graceful movement, she seemed to cast a spell over him, igniting a spark of desire within his heart. Despite the enmity between their families, Romeo found himself inexplicably drawn to this enchanting young woman. As the music faded and the dance came to an end, Romeo seized the opportunity to learn more about the mysterious beauty who had captured his attention. Through whispered conversations and stolen glances, he discovered Juliet's true identity, the daughter of Lord Capulet, his family's sworn enemy. Despite the inherent danger and the barriers erected by their feuding families, Romeo and Juliet felt an undeniable attraction pulling them together. In that fleeting moment, amidst the grandeur of the Capulet feast, their love began to blossom, defying the boundaries of hatred and prejudice that had long divided their households. Let's break down the lines for a detailed explanation. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. Meaning, Romeo begins by exclaiming that Juliet's beauty is so radiant that it outshines the torches lighting the room. Her presence seems to teach the torches how to shine, implying that her beauty surpasses even the brightest light. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night as a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. Meaning, Romeo compares Juliet to a bright jewel set against the dark skin of an Ethiopian, which makes the jewel appear even more striking. This simile emphasizes Juliet's dazzling beauty against the night, making her stand out magnificently. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. Meaning, Romeo considers Juliet's beauty so precious that it is almost too valuable for this world. Her beauty is described as rare and precious, something that seems too exquisite to be part of the ordinary world. So shows a snowy dove trooping with crows as yonder lady o'er her fellows shows. Meaning, here Romeo likens Juliet to a white dove among black crows, highlighting her purity and beauty in contrast to everyone else around her. This metaphor illustrates how Juliet stands out remarkably among the other guests. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers make blessed my rude hand. Meaning, Romeo decides that once the dance measure is over, he will find where Juliet is standing. He believes that if he can touch her hand, his own hand will be blessed, showing his desire to connect with her physically and spiritually. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Meaning, Romeo questions whether he has ever truly loved before seeing Juliet. He asks his sight to renounce any previous claims of love, because he feels he has never encountered true beauty until this moment. This line emphasizes the instantaneous and profound impact Juliet's appearance has on him. In Act 3, Scene 2 of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, Juliet expresses her longing for the night to come, as it will bring Romeo to her. This passage is a soliloquy where Juliet eagerly awaits her beloved's arrival, using vivid imagery and poetic language to convey her emotions. Let's delve into a detailed explanation of the lines. Come night, come Romeo, come thou day and night. Meaning, Juliet eagerly calls for the arrival of both night and Romeo. She metaphorically refers to Romeo as day and night, emphasizing his brightness and the joy he brings to her life, even in the darkness. For thou wilt lie upon the wings of night whiter than new snow on a raven's back. Meaning, Juliet imagines Romeo lying on the wings of the night, appearing even brighter against the darkness. She compares his fairness to new snow on a raven's back, highlighting the stark contrast between his purity and the darkness around him. Come, gentle night. Come, loving black-browed night. Meaning, Juliet personifies the night as gentle and loving, despite its dark appearance. She embraces the night as a comforting presence that will bring Romeo to her. Give me my Romeo, and when I shall die take him and cut him out in little stars. Meaning, Juliet longs for Romeo's presence so intensely that she wishes to possess him fully. She envisions a scenario where, upon her death, Romeo will be transformed into stars, symbolizing eternal love and a celestial connection between them. And he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. Meaning, Juliet believes that Romeo's presence in the night sky will make the heavens even more beautiful. She imagines that the world will be so enamored with the night, illuminated by Romeo's stars, that they will no longer admire the bright and harsh sun during the day. Overall, this passage showcases Juliet's depth of emotion and her willingness to defy societal norms for the sake of love. It is a poignant and beautifully crafted expression of longing and devotion that adds richness to the narrative of Romeo and Juliet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode of our literary adventures. Thank you.